Patriots are AFC champs and going back to the Super Bowl once again. Meghan Ottolini here from Gillette Stadium. I'm joined by Steve Buckley. And Steve, for all that talk of an easy road to the Super Bowl, not so easy tonight.
No, it wasn't. And, you know, what's interesting about this is that, and this is the column I'm writing for tomorrow, it wasn't the beatdown people thought it would be. It didn't have any of those great plays you'll watch on YouTube the rest of your life. This is literally my lead. And it just wasn't all that. It wasn't history making, but it's the totality of what's happening here is what's important. They are going back to the Super Bowl. They have a chance to win their 6th Super Bowl under Belichick and Brady. That's what makes it so special.
So this first half, it seemed like the Patriots got off to such a slow start. Things just weren't connecting. And even after that Brandon Cooks drop in the second half, it just felt like there was no momentum there. Was there even a changing point that you can put your finger on?
Well, I would say clearly the delay of game call on Jacksonville in the second half, where they seem to have momentum going. All of a sudden, they have a chance to maybe put this game out of reach for the Patriots, or at least give themselves a bigger cushion. Then all of a sudden they're punting the ball away, and of course we have Brady and Amendola in the fourth quarter. I did think it was interesting that I was here on Friday for the press conferences, and somebody asked Danny Amendola, is it true that you're the secret weapon for Sunday's game? And Amendola, who's a very clever fellow, says, I can't tell you, it's a secret. Well, the secret's out now because 2 Brady to Amendola touchdown passes in the fourth quarter seals the deal. So, yes, he's the secret weapon.
Amendola was obviously really fabulous tonight. Anybody else that stuck out to you?
Brady, simply because he was on the field. The total numbers are not going to be history-making, but that's not the point. Bill Belichick has famously said that stats are for losers. This is a classic case of this, because if you look at Brady's total numbers, they aren't like that. But the mere fact that he was out there, stitches in his hand, tape on his hand, doesn't have Gronk for most of the second half. You put it all together, and in a vacuum, it's really one of Brady's great games.
Looking at these Jags, obviously a big defeat for them, but man, they really showed up tonight. They looked like no joke for the first three quarters of the game.
And you know, I think I have the pleasure of covering probably the greatest victory ever, which was when they beat Denver in Denver in the divisional playoffs, which set the table for Jacksonville versus New England at Foxborough a week later. You might say that's the biggest moment in Jacksonville history. This has to be the most crushing moment because they did have the game within their sights. I thought they got a bit too conservative in the second half. They didn't take it to the Patriots the way they did in the first half, and that's why they're going home.
Steve, sounds like you have a great column coming for us tomorrow.
I know, I've already divulged its contents.
All right,
yes.
well, I'll let you get to that. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
All right.